time for Heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Senators will play it in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestat. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Great reach with the poke check. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get it? Scores! And quick as a hiccup on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James. That's what they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
Cousins wins it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Takes the feed. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Feeds it over. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Pass to Perron. Ottawa's going on the... Oh, dumped right over the board.
Well, yeah, he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort.
Game's up, come on.
Boston's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Zaka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Lindholm. Tries to feed it over to Mitchell. And that slides right out to center ice. Kepke's got it in the defensive end. And he loses control here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Giroux. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to make some magic happen. Takes it behind the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Gaudette's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Takes it from the right side. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cleven's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Amadio. Tries to get the puck to Cleven. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McAvoy. Dishes it to Pasternak. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gaudette. The Bruins have it now. Moves it to Kiki. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. The Bruins take it across the line. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sends it quickly to Zetterlund. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across to Beecher. Puck grab by Brown. And that's taken by the defense. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's up 1-0. Boston's won the draw. And that goes off a player. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Mitchell. Handles the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lindholm's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it over to Giroux. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Shakes himself free. Sends the pass over. Hammers it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Omar. And that's off a stick. Boston's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Bruins get a hold of it. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Boston's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gets the puck over to Lettieri. And that's intercepted by Jensen. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Senators take it from the side. Switch one across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McAvoy. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. Quick shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed. Lauko's got the puck. Passes it over. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Feeds the puck over to Amadio. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Receives the pass. Centering pass in front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Zaka's won the draw at center. Boston's got the puck against the boards. The Senators gain possession. Perron's moving the puck through his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Saka. Here's a breakaway. Travel the feet. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Senators move it in. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Looking for space inside the D zone. Kiki's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Giroux's going to the box for tripping. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end.
He's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Gaudette's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect the play. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Look at this, 2-on-1. Ran out of runway on the play. They score! And a shorty.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Quick pass to Leggieri. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save by Omar. The Bruins' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides the puck over. Hey, to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Boston's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. They've got the defense outnumbered. Plays it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov.
Middlestad's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Quick feed to Zadorov. Looks to set up at the point now. Made that stop. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Slides into Pasternak. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Senators have it now. Slides the puck across to Zetterlund. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Moose to Saka. The Bruins take it along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a blast. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Batherson's taking it from his own end. Here's the chance. Oh, look at the pass. Boston's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Peak. Denied by Olmark. Moves it over to Jensen. Quick pass to Perron. The Senators carry it along the wall. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Claude Giroux! The Senators have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Puck picked up by Hammond. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Kostelic. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that one's stopped. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Slides it back to the blue line. Puck moved over to Highmore. Quick feed to Amadio. With possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Huge steal in his own end. Now he slides it up to Highmore. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Quick feed to McAvoy. And here's a pass to Kiki. Pokes it away in his own end. Kiki's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the pass.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bruins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Takes the feed up ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Lindholm. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he takes the pass. Odd man rush. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Mitchell. The Bruins played along the wing. Here he is, wristed on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the point. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Here's a shot. Oh, it scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Boston's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh...
get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Los Angeles has the puck. Sends a pass over. And he passes it up ahead to Kempe. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Great read in the offensive zone by Doughty. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kopitar. And that's poked away. What a stop there. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Tkachuk. The Senators looking against the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempe. They've got numbers. Taken by Kempe. Great read with the stick. A chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Cousins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. Intercepted at center by Deneau. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hammers one from the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck scooped up by Jensen. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick pass over to Lewis. Textbook poke check by Jensen. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Perron's got it against the boards. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Kings played along the boards. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Kings will kill off a few extra seconds now. LA's got it into the offensive zone.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Gets his stick on it, and the stick is best friend on that save right there. Edmondson's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Quick pass to Perron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Cousins takes the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he makes the save. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grab by Highmore. Ottawa's looking to break out. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Ottawa's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Passes it over to Kuzmenko. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Oh, wow! Quick feed to Chanot. Gains the zone. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, and you got to drive the net.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Slides the puck to Zetterlund. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fiala. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Moves it to Jensen. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the pass. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Cousins takes it into the offensive zone. On the backhand! Scores! Sunspins are over! The Senators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Tries to the sweet spot. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Ottawa's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Vander.
Yeah, he's been... He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hockey.
The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the defender. Shoves the puck away. Picked off by Kopitar. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Lets it go for the back end. And that's blocked. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Passes it across. Puts it wide. Angles it over to Tkachuk. And that's broken up by Doughty. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Scores! Andrzej Kopitar! Los Angeles has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Jostled off the puck. Feeds it over to Giroux. Feeds it to Gavrikov. Los Angeles gains the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Kings play the puck from the back of the net. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. And now he moves it to Giroux. Fires it just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Late goings of this period. LA still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Hammers it! Oh, what a great save by Kemper! LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to lead your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
And that's a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Takes a bump, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Scores!
Now, you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him, and he puts it in the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Los Angeles has time on their side here early in this third period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a chance! Great positioning in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Patterson. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Moore. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Slides it on over to Fiala. Oh, look at this. The Senators gain control of the puck.
Moore's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck picked up by Hamonic. Moves it quickly over to Highmore. Picked up by Deneau. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Omar. Moves it to Amadio. Shakes off the coverage.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
LA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He might have a step here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Handles the puck from the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot! Great save by Olmark. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Rocks him on the play. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it across to Jensen. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Greg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Deneau's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark. Quick stop. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
Sanderson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators lead it 4-3. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Turcotte. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
They're going to keep things moving here. And he takes the feed. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Turcotte. Oh, smart heads-up read. LA's got the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great heads-up play with the stick by Anderson. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
The Senators win it. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Tkachuk's got it into offensive territory. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Avoids the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificate.
Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Middlestats got it along the wing. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's deflected. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win the draw. Slides the puck up from the left side. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with a paddle. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet. Los Angeles has been real aggressive right from puck drop. And look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're pounding pucks and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And they win that draw at center.
Denver's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
What a steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blistering shot. Here's a chance. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Right in the low slot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Lauko. Directed over to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Gets in front of it. The Bruins have the puck now. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Gavrikov. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Renault. Big time hit in the corner boards. Taken along the wall by Beecher. And now it's grabbed by Kostelic. Quick feed to Mitchell. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's broken up. And that's stolen by Brown. And he rings the post. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Lettieri. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Middlestats got the puck. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to
over. Scores! Juice is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kempe. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Kiki. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Los Angeles has been behind the play all night long. Really hasn't found an opportunity to attack. Why? Because they haven't had the puck.
Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Bruins take control of the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck along the boards. Hammers one at the net. Scores! Off the one-timer up.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass because Boston coverage gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Taken by Peak. Puck scooped up by Lettieri. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Kemper's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Can't pull the trigger. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it to Byfield. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Kemper.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. LA's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Clark. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Into the attacking area from the left side. To his teammate. Boston's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Bruins win the draw. Quick pass to McAvoy. Blocked in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Los Angeles on the attack. Quick feed to Brown. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Lewis. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Tendy plays it up. Doughty stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to LaFerriere. Great defensive effort with the stick. Boston's on the attack. Feeds the puck over. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm.
Edmondson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Sends a pass over. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Let's it go. Great stop by Kemper. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Chanot. The Kings have it behind the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. But it's all about offense.
And he takes the dish. Sends it over to Kempe. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Bruins gain possession. Slides it quickly to Saka. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Kings gain possession on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Moves it to Kopitar. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Lauko. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Mitchell. Off the stick. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Pass back to the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. LA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it on over to Byfield. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Intercepted at center by Kostelic. Beecher's got it on the offensive end. Here we go. Breakaway. Makes it look easy. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck grab by McAvoy. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Los Angeles is quick on the draw. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Handles that one. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it over to Lindholm. Boston's got it now. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Drills him. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Lauko.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Fiala's crossed the line and gained the zone. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Moves the puck to Kepke. Oh, here we go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's the chance on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Chanot. Poked away in the defensive end. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Denies them in front. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Battle along the wall. And that's knocked away. Drives to the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Slides the puck ahead to Edmondson. Clark's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Fiala. He was locked in there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Takes a shot. What a glove save by Kemper.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. LA's got it in their own zone. Through center. Puck sent over to Moore. Taken by Anderson. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your glass.
left to go. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Kiki. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kiki. Oh, what a move! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. Takes the pass. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Turns it aside with the glove. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. And the puck departs the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Zacha. Pushes it across to Perron. And they send it right back to him. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes over to Patterson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Big save by the goaltender. Hard hit frees up the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Lets it fly. And there's the save. Jensen's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Lettieri's going to play it against the half wall. Stones him in front. Oh, the score! A Bruins goal! The Bruins have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Moves it to Lindholm. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Lindholm's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kiki.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Knocked off the puck.
Godet twig slaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
Through pass ahead. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sanderson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Quick pass across to Highmore. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Shuts them down. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. There's a collision. Throws it to the net. Moves it around. Oh, what a stop in front. And there's the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it to Tkachuk. The Senators played along the wing. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and and they're back to evens.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Boston's won the draw. Poked away at center by Sanderson. The Senators are in transition. Scrum ensues along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. That's a solid hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. And one last save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Allmark's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Shabbat. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Bruins take it across the line. The Senators look to start the transition game. Point blank stop by Omar. Save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Stop by the goaltender.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Bruins win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Zadorov's penalty is almost expired.
Boston's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on that. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Garnett's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Keeps possession. Passes the puck over to Garnett. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, wow! Snuffs the game!
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck scooped up by Lindholm. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Giroux. Passes it over. Reads it, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! Ottawa's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass in front. What shot! We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Feeds the puck across to Craig. Sends the pass over. Graves got it against the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed. The Bruins played along the boards. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
They fight for it along the boards. The Bruins come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single...
He's got a little jump. He's clear. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves by the check. Shot. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Oh, look at this chance. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. A chance behind the net. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Poked away. Taken along the wall by Sanderson.
Zadorov's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Slides it across. Oh, off the iron.
Boston's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to... They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Boston's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Boston's on the attack. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Puck is dropped on the 3rd, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's got to take some risks here in the 3rd period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They've got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Fires it on net. Tremendous stop by Swayman. And that's blocked away. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Middlestack. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. They tie up with the ball!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Senators played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Shabbat. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x7. sticks. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. And that slides right out to center ice. Boston's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Beecher. Bumped off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Cousins looks around. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puck grabbed by Hamonic. Dishes it to Cousins. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And that's a great heads-up play by Lettieri. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Bruins have it from their own end. Long lead pass into the open ice. Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Boston's got it behind the net, and a strong effort on that play. Moves the puck over to Amadio. And now it's grabbed by Highmore. Steps across the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got paddled by Olmark.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lindholm's got it along the wing. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. And now it's over to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators take over on possession. On the attack along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. Oh, look at this. Grabbed along the boards by Kostelic. Works it across to Cousins. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style. drop the puck. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to Doughty. And he takes the feed. Up along the wing. Handles the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Fiala. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Slides the puck over. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Passes it over. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. Kopitar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
LA's won the draw. And he takes the pass. Knocked away. Into the offensive end now. Shakes off the coverage. Backhander. Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Slides the puck to Moore. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great timing to come up with the interception. And he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. The Senators carry it along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Kings win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Huge steal in his own end. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Senators will glide into the dot. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it around along the half wall. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. From the boards, he takes that pass. Stones him on the play. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
The Senators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes that pass back at the point. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Senators will play it in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. The Senators have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Craig. To the front! Decides to think about it. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Doughty. Moves the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Edmondson. Grabs control of it at the point. Way off target. Quick feed to Cousins. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, my! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. LA's taking possession in their own end. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. One times it. Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to.
Scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Kings are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official. But guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he takes the dish. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. And he's got that one. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Greg's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. LA's got it in the defensive zone. The Senators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot, and he makes that save as well.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And a great read to turn that play aside. Got that stick handling in his own zone. Taken by Highmore. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Gaudette's got it near the point. Big-time stop. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. With the bank pass. Taken along the wall by Hamonic. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Clevin. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Los Angeles has the puck. Sends it quickly to Moore. Look out. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Broken up by Cousins. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. Now a quick pass to Byfield. They've got a 2-on-1. Tremendous score. It's a huge goal. Puts them in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Kings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to the Ferrier. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that one's turned away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With the steal. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Gains the zone from the right side. Slides it across. Sensational stop with the stick by Kemper.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first three tries to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The centermen glide into position. The Senators win the face-off at center. Shakes loose. They've got an on-man rush. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Moves it to Kopitar. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
A timely save is everything.
And that climbs off the iron. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. And that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Kopitar. And a stick breaks that up. Great forecheck by Kopitar. Slides the pass over to Byfield. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Shot, and that one's turned aside. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Byfield. And that's broken up in the defensive zone. Scores! On the rebounding Hudson. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. The Senators take control of the faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Perron's got the puck. Oh, reactionary save! Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Moore. LA's got the puck against the boards. The Kings will play it against the wall. Dished on over to Perron. Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. We got a whistle offside to call. Los Angeles coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. The Kings have it now. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Kings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. With the stop. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and another save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves behind the net. Here's a blast. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Loses the coverage there. Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends the pass over. Deneau's got it in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Byfield. Let's get the call. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
LA's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Kings win it. Here's a short pass to the Ferrier. Receives the pass. The Senators take it across the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they cough it up at center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pass across to Lewis. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big save.
Allmark's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him. Los Angeles will play it near the point. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and handles. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
With the steal. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Patterson. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Clevin. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Smart defensive play there. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Gets in the lane with the body. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. With the stop. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the board by Geeky. Handles it along the blue line, and makes the save.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Doughty's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Directs it on over to Kopitar. Along the half wall with the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. Looking to set up offensively. Center and feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, a clutch save. And they continue to apply pressure here. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves into the slot. Moves it to Janot. The Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Clark. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Clark. Feeds the puck to Lewis. Strong defensive effort. Boston's playing it through center. Oh, look at this. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Mitchell. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Beecher. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bruins are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James. It's about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Turcotte. The Kings played along the boards. Makes the glove stop. Sends a pass over. Tries to get it to Brown. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's ahead 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Kempe's gained the line and on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Kings take it from the side. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Kiki. They've got numbers here. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Fishes it off. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck.
He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway.
Oh, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Quick feed to Segura. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to pass it to Deneau. And the pass is picked off. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Here we go, second period underway where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. From the point, they take control of it. Here he is in close, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. He's him up! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Boston's on the attack. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's the official call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
LA's won the draw. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he takes the dish. Poked away by Mitchell. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Fogle. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a puck check knocks the puck away. And that's just out of reach. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Los Angeles gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Bruins take over on possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Kopitar's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves the puck. Sends it down low. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Denied that one. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Takes the feed. Mitchell's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the pass. Pete's got it against the boards. Slips by the check. The cannon from the point. Teed up and turned away on his part. The Bruins have it now. Passes it over. And he had the answer on that one. And that carries off a stick. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Trying to get it out. And they finally get it out and finally ease the pressure. Lays into the body on the play. LA's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Byfield. They've got the defense outnumbered. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Bruins looking against the half wall.
Zadorov's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Looks to set up along the point. Comes up with a big stop. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. LA's won it. Puck grab by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick feed to Brown. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic stick save by Kemper. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Bruins have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Los Angeles is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Sends the pass over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Big-time stop there. Steps inside. Centering feed. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Takes the feed. Now over to Doughty. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kempe. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he tries to get it across to Kopitar. The Kings take it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Feeds the puck up to Zaka. The Bruins' man advantage is over.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Boston's got it along the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Kemper's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Centering feed! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck! And that's taken away the offensive end. Stars! Well, there is something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback that they're going to need to layer because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The Kings gain possession. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Centering pass, and that's stopped. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fogle. Scrum along the boards. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Lettieri. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Kemper's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lindholm's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, did you hear that collision? Makes it look easy with a pad. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Receives the pass. The Kings with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And now it's grabbed by Zaka. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken by Moore. Here he is in front. Oh, another quick stop.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Lewis. And that's a smart heads-up play by McAvoy. Brown's got it along the wing. Shot from the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Under a minute. They score! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Great reach with the poke check. Nice defensive robbery on that. Gets in front of the shot. Looks to make a play over to Pasternak. Sends it across. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. A chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the return feed. Quick feed to Zadorov. Comes up with the stop. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes on over to Deneau. And offside, we'll get a reset here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And we are all over with this one. Boston's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on there.